this is Michigama here. Day 2, this is where I boots on the trail for the first time, leaving St. John and the albergue that I stayed in that night, which is the public albergue there. But all of the Pellegrinos that I'd met the night before for dinner were all gathered in the kitchen. And FYI, if you are staying at a public albergue, breakfast is included only if you wake up and get to it first thing. Nobody saves you food. So FYI on that. But anyway, they did everything except play the dirge and give me the sign of the cross as I was leaving. I don't think they expected me to really be successful with my trip. But I was. I actually walked all the way from St. John to Santiago, but that is probably just the very stubborn part of me. I didn't realize there was actually an option where you could quit. So enjoy all of the footage here today as we go through St. John to Valcarlos. And yes, those are gunshots that you hear in the video. So that's them. Those are the culprits. So what happened is that all these cows came down the actual road, and yes, this happens a lot in Spain. And what they did is they blacked out the marker that indicated that I should turn left instead of right. So I ended up going up all along this huge switchback / road to the top of this one particular hill / mountain before realizing that I was not on the right track. And then I had to turn and go all the way back down. So lesson learned, I just started getting into the habit of pulling out my Far Out app, which used to be Gut Hooks. It's a great app. It has a GPS feature. Essentially, that dot shows up on the map, letting you know exactly where you are in relation to the trail. So whenever I started to be at the foothills of a really tall mountain I had to climb, I would just pull out that app and just double check to make sure that I was actually on the right path before climbing that hill. So lesson learned. It took me quite a bit to get up that hill, and it took me quite a bit to get down. And thank you for the gentleman who watched me walk right on by while he was weed whacking. He never even once said, "Hey, you're not on the right trail," which was very atypical because a lot of Spaniards I came across would simply jump in my way and be like, "No, you want to go left here." So very helpful people for the most part all across Spain. So here I am, tucked in for my night in Valcarlos at the albergue. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for my next video.